All right, hello everybody. This is
Hello.
FaultyScreen. We're starting up Banjo Tooie now.
Oop. I'm getting stickers for doing some. Oh, it's because I have all the.
Yeah.
Ignore these. Ooh.
Yeah. So Derek has done all of this already,
Oh.
which is why we're playing it on his profile.
Hey, look,
so
I'm a
we
follower now. Awesome.
Oh, nice. I don't even know what that means.
You've unlocked new video in the rare revealed gallery. Would you like to go there now? No. All right.
That's why we're playing this on Derek's profile, because he has all the extras that we can then show you where they are.
Yeah. In this game, there are 5 different extra things you need, or 6 of these stop and swap eggs. Update. So I'll talk about this while it's updating. Hopefully it'll go quick. But anyway, yeah. So there's 6 different. Oh, it's small. 6 different eggs that you need to get. You get them in the first game, and then you get them in. They're here in this one. How they solved that issue is there actually are game cartridges of Banjo Kazooie throughout the world, in Banjo Tooie, and what that actually is you hit them and you get the eggs from them. And there's also an ice key you have to get, which unlocks the Super Globo, which gives you a special power.
Oh man!
So all that stuff is you technically now find it in the in actual Banjo Kazooie. Before you didn't. So I'll have them all unlocked, or I'll have all the items. I don't know if the items will be quote-unquote used. I don't think so. But it shouldn't be too hard to kind of show where the cartridges are, because usually you just wander around.
You just wander around and find them.
They're just kind of there.
Where at least where they are. And you only get those if you've completed the original, correct?
Yeah. And the game cartridges don't have the eggs, I don't believe, anymore in them. Because that was just the N64 way to get around that you couldn't save data and transfer between the 2 games like they wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the whole point. It was the stop and swap stuff. So you're supposed to stop the game, swap the games to get the thing, put them back in, and it would like continue off.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna push A on this, and hopefully that will go.
You saw all of those other games that we've got there. I've got there.
Yeah.
Excited to play a lot of them.
So that was Banjo Kazooie's hope, that they would be able to have it where you could pause, swap everything out, keep going, and get cool items to do. Like, oh, you're a loyal customer.
So now you get special things, and now with this new rare replay on the Xbox One,
yeah, and it's like on the Xbox, it's silly things like one of the eggs gives you a gamer card thing. Another one of the eggs gives you a like a background thing, so it's Banjo Tooie. You know,
oh, okay.
Like a theme.
Still though, kind of cool.
At least on the 360, I don't know if it's different on this, but on 360, that's what it was.
I'm sure there's probably similarities.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if it weren't the same to some extent.
Okay. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I thought they'd be all empty. So which one do we want to meet? Do you want me to be Banjo, Kazooie, or Mambo? Also, just letting you know, this is multiplayer stuff. We can do multiplayer games later on.
Oh, what?
After the game's over, we could do an episode of that.
That's
so
crazy.
Who should I pick? Banjo, Mambo, or...
I don't know, do Mambo. He looks cool.
Mambo?
Sure, why
It's
not?
terrifying. It doesn't matter. It's just your file save.
I know.
It's like last time we picked the Game Boy guy.
That's why I was confused about why you were...
I was just wondering which one you cared about. I'm getting you involved in this, man.
Oh, man, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying real hard to...
I'll leave the story because you've at least seen the story from the last one. This one you probably haven't. So 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. So remember, at the end of the last one, she got crushed by a rock.
Oh yeah, and then her
the rock was moving and the guy was
trying to save her.
Buried underground, where she remains till this very day.
Ah, she's still there.
Ooh, creepy. Sorry, I'm drinking an ice cap, so you might hear the slurps.
Is he still 2 years later trying to move that rock? 2 years of pushing a rock, and he's not like...
2 years, man.
That's pretty impressive.
Right? Yeah, so he doesn't like you.
Well, of course he doesn't. I mean, we messed everything up for him, really.
Oh, got a brain freeze. Oh no.
Oh, good job.
Oh God, it's a bad one. Oh, I'm okay. I'll be okay in a minute.
It's fine. We're just gambling, apparently. So.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where it's like, it's just in the top right side of your head and it just won't go away right above your eye.
Yeah. You know what helps?
It feels like my eye's heating up. I know, putting your tongue to the roof.
Yeah. That's what I usually do.
Most of the time, the problem is my tongue's cold. It doesn't help.
Wait, what?
Kazooie stole a bunch of money.
Oh.
She said, Grundy. We were talking about brain freezes.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Bone. Oh, well, right, because he's a skeleton for some reason.
So because this is kind of the intro one, we might have it be a little bit longer.
There's going to be a bunch of videos of, like, stuff. So if you don't want to watch these videos and listen to our whatever we end up talking about, feel free to skip ahead.
Yeah, this is just the story one.
We can maybe make like a little thing in the description you can click that'll bring you to the beginning of like the actual game if you want to click it.
It's not too long. Like we'll make this episode maybe 20-25 minutes depending on how we feel. Like once I can start running around, it won't be a big deal.
Oh, wait a second. Why is she? I thought she was.
What?
I don't know.
That's not her underneath the rock.
Oh,
It's a different thing.
Okay.
Ah, it's shaking. Ah, he falls over. Ah! Also in this...
My God,
their voices?
I forgot how much I did not care for their voices. Even though we literally are just finishing this other one, but... Oh, man. It's gonna be some kind of mole or something, isn't it? That'll be a good joke.
Why do you think it's gonna be a mole?
Because
digging?
every time any big digger comes out of the ground like that, it's always some sort of science mole that's being, you know, super mole or something, and being sciencey. Is it? Am I right?
You're gonna see.
I'm probably not right. I don't think the, no, it's not. Damn it, I was wrong.
You're wrong, man.
Also, I feel like that's really not, size proportionate.
Size proportionate? Yeah, for her?
No, that tunnel does not look like it fits in the space of that digger thing.
Fair enough.
Oh. Oh no, they also speak in friggin'...
They're not speaking in rhymes.
Not in rhymes, they're speaking in like Yoda.
Yoda voice?
Yoda-ish.
Yada.
Yodish.
Yoddish.
Sure,
almost like Yiddish, but not quite.
But not quite. Not quite. But close. Oh, poor Kazooie. I almost forgot which one she was.
Mumbo brave, he'll go look.
Oh man. Give me a hand. Oh, she's just. Oh, yep. Nope, that's subtle.
Just taking all the money.
Just, here, we'll just. Yep. Nope. We actually.
Also, have you noticed in this they never talk about money until that point? I've never seen money in this game.
Nope.
They've had gold doubloons, I guess, a little bit, but
not really.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are they gambling?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, now there's 3 of them.
Yeah. They're Grundy's sisters.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Which, in this game, they don't talk about the, like, Good Witch sister ever again?
Is there supposed to be 4 of them?
I don't know. I'm assuming
they have a
so.
specific spell for boulder blasters.
Yeah.
Grundy's sisters should... I couldn't read it. Something about removing the rock.
Yeah.
But it's like it made specifically for this instance.
Well, you never know. It's good to have a magic spell for everything. It's like D&D, man.
I guess so.
Yeah, have a spell for everything, just in case.
Just in case. Uh-oh, she's gonna be so...
She's literally a skeleton.
But...
Also, I don't know where the rest of her body is, and I don't know why her ribs are showing, but you don't see anything else of the skeleton.
It's just her ribs and a cloak.
Yeah.
Probably ease of animation.
Probably, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Aw, she hates bones.
Oh, her eye.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We have, so back to our castle we must go. A whop. I'm gonna whop him.
Give it a whopping.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that eye fell out because her skull is bigger. I realized what I said made no sense.
Don't worry about it. I know what
the eye hole looked bigger.
Bony Man has...
Bony Man. Oh, no. Don't hurt Mumbo. You know, in the first one, he always seemed like this real big mystical fellow who was like, you know, so much mightier than thou and like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And in this game, he's just like some little scared dude who's your friend.
He actually is a playable character in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get to play him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then they have a different character that turns you into other stuff. It's a shaman.
Oh, he made it. I didn't think he was gonna make it.
Must run. Quick. Grunty's coming.
And more cutscenes.
We're almost there. I promise. It's just building up to the actual event here.
What's the event? Well, I guess we'll see what the event is.
She's blowing the fuck out of the building.
Oh, what? Don't blow the fuck out of the building. The fuck should stay in the building.
Spell coming.
How do you know? You can't see. All the windows are closed.
Well, she was following him.
Oh. What did you look at? How did
Out the door. He looked out the door. They just didn't animate it. Don't worry about it. Look, I don't know. There's a glowing green light. He just knew that was happening.
All right. Aw, poor mole, man.
Bottles.
Bottles. It's like, nope, I don't believe you. I'm gonna be greedy and stay here with my money. And sure enough.
Yeah, he's like, just come on. Guys.
Come on, guys. You should have just dug into the ground is what you should have done. Oh. I like how even though she is only bone,
She still has to waddle.
she's still fat and waddles.
Yeah.
What are all these weird things coming out?
They're like the creatures, like the monsters
Oh.
that like are around. They're the main enemies, like those things. And
Okay.
they're like overworld.
Aww. No, not the little orc thing.
No, Plungo.
Bungo. I'll be back. Have no.
She's telling
Well,
him to say
we'll
that.
just abandon you here.
Yeah, right? Poor Klungo. I feel bad for him.
He spent 2 years trying to flip a rock over,
Right?
non-stop, and then she just leaves him there. And she's like, "Oh, I'll be back for you. It's fine."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, she really did blast the fuck out of the house.
Yeah.
Mumbo's head hurts. Oh no.
I think they like maybe dove out of the way. Like,
Probably.
cool guys.
I want to
don't
know
look
what
at
happened to
explosion stuff.
Bottles. That's what's more important right now.
Just wait, you'll see.
Why is it all of a sudden daytime?
Don't worry about it. I think maybe they like passed out. They got hurt
Oh.
somehow. Like that's why my head hurt.
Is he missing an arm?
No, his one arm's like scratching his head.
Oh.
And the other arm's there.
Oh. I like how just like nobody can die in this game because even though she's dead by being squished by a rock, she's just
I didn't want to say anything. He's
Well,
dead.
Well, I guess I'm wrong.
I just was like, oh, you're like, no
He
one dies
wasn't-
in this game.
He wasn't the favorite character. That would just be meta. Just
Yeah.
like, nobody liked him anyways.
She must pay.
That's funny. I did not expect that to happen.
Yeah, you got a different trainer at this point.
Well, is he in the game at all, or
The bottles?
Yeah.
No, he's kind of just here.
he's just a floating ghost?
Yeah. Not gonna be so easy this time. All right.
That's what he sounds like.
We get it. You don't like it?
It's annoying.
There we go. Now we're playing.
Hooray!
About 14 minutes later.
14 minutes of cutscenes. That could have been trimmed down a lot, but I guess there's. Oh, you can go. Don't forget. Aww. It's ruined.
Also, Banjo sounds different in this game.
Does he? Oh, he does. He sounds a little like older.
Yeah.
I can still see my old dirt piles.
Press B to interact. It's just if you want training.
Oh.
I don't need training though.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Royston
I
knocked off the barbecue. And... What?
Dude, please get rid of it. I can hardly breathe.
How the hell does that happen?
The blast.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But this is the same place.
At first, yeah. And then you go through there and it's a whole different world, more or less.
Okay.
So there's Klungo, Stupid Bear, and Bird coming. Me wait for them in here.
Ah.
So you got to go through there and
follow Klungo and defeat him.
Yeah, you literally fight him, so you're right.
But you have to save the...
And so now eggs are in baskets.
Oh.
And they give you, instead of just picking up one, I think they each give you 10.
Interesting.
Each basket is 10. I think each golden
Same
feather basket is 2.
As you can only have invulnerability. Man, you have a lot of invulnerability, like, right off the top.
Yeah, it's because, like, if you were, like, say this was the first game you were playing, right? Like, you might not realize how to play. I can't remember if there's a lot of stuff around these, like, boxes, or if it's supposed to just be, like, this is how you do this move, right?
I guess.
I don't think they give anything.
I have no idea.
I don't remember, but...
I've never played this game.
No, no, they don't. They don't give anything.
Wait, so you've got, like, a sheriff mole now?
He's supposed to be, like, a military guy.
Oh.
I think he's Bottle's cousin or something like that. Well, we meet him in, like, the first level.
Oh, okay.
You talk to him.
I was gonna say, because he looks like some kind of, like, sheriff mole or something. Aww. Why didn't you get him?
Oh, controls are inverted while flying. I forgot that.
Well, you're done. Game over.
There we go. We're good.
Wait, where are you going?
I just want to show you something. So there's Cheeto, the cheat page guy. You got to bring
like
pages
right
to
away
him.
in the beginning.
I'm Cheeto, the magical spell book. You get a certain amount of pages of like cheat pages. You give them to him, and then he gives you ability.
I see pages right there, though.
Well, yeah, but she ripped out a bunch of them for helping them last time. Every 5-page routine, I'll let you in on a little secret. You mean a cheat? Well, I'm not called Cheeto for nothing.
Haha.
So yeah, and then they have feather ones where they change, so you can like decide what you want to grab.
Wait, what?
The like feather baskets change from like red to gold.
Oh.
From at different points, so some of them you'll be able to just, if you need gold ones, you can just wait and they'll change. But not all of them do that. I want to see if the one secret thing is good to go yet. I can't remember.
What was that circly green thing that was in the eye?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There we go. That's
Man,
better.
you were like...
Well, when you like, there's one of the.
and then he shows you where he is in case you didn't find him.
Collect 5, then return them to me in Grundy's old lair. See, I forgot this game does this one thing where when you're using the feathers, when you first fly, you have to wait for you to like be fully up before you start controlling it.
Oh, really?
Because then you almost get like weirdly stuck in the like. Your up is when it's facing straight up in the air when he's jumping up. So you got to let yourself like level out before like you start like maneuvering it a little bit more.
Interesting.
Because then it like has to like reactuate itself more or less.
That sounds like a bunch of fancy words. What's that green thing?
The eye, it's just a gem. It was there last time. There's nothing to it.
Are you gonna get it?
No, because you don't need to.
But you're not gonna get it?
You don't. There's nothing in the green. There's nothing there. It's nothing. It's just a gem. It's not like I collect gems in this game, dude.
But then why is it there?
It's just there for like look, because her eyes had those things in there.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I can't get this yet until ability. There's one of the Banjo Kazooie cartridges when you break them, and that has the egg in the original game. I can't get there yet though.
Why not?
I need an ability I get later on. You get like a thing called like ledge grab or climber climb or something like that. So
some sort of jumpy thing. Anyway,
I'll go beat Klungo and then we'll call this an episode. I'm trying to remember all the moves. Ow!
Oh, that was smart.
That's fine. Whatever.
Oh, you missed him.
That's fine.
You should have gotten him for health.
I don't need to.
Oh.
I got Klungo here.
Oh, you're confident.
I got Klungo. He's easy to beat.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, it's one of 3, depending on which one it is. You fight him 3 different times, and he eats different potions, and then it gives him different abilities depending on which one you get. And it's randomized, I think.
That's a pretty well carved out digger tunnel.
See, I don't think it's. I don't know. Her, if it isn't the Baron Bird who caused so much trouble to Mistress Grundy. I love when you go into like the things and you're just on Kazooie. It almost like it messes up the actual like how it was supposed to react.
Does it though?
Because Banjo's supposed to like nod and stuff, and he doesn't do anything here. Oh, he's eating the red potion. Ah, Big Klungo!
Is it random which one he eats?
Yeah. You have to roll into him, and then he does that.
Oh.
He does magic shield, and then you run like hell.
As he throws bombs at you?
Yeah. See, it's not hard. He gets big, and then you just immediately go bonk.
Oh. Well, that's like...
There's ones where he, like, multiplies, so you have to guess which one's the real one. That one's tough, just because you have to find the right one.
I was gonna say, this one looks super easy.
They're not necessarily ever hard, but... And defeated.
Oh, man. 3 whole rolls.
Right? Like I said, it's not necessarily hard, but if you're not, like, ready for what happens, you're like, this is literally the first thing you do in this game is fight a boss.
Yeah.
And I think there's a boss or 2 in each level. At least 1 boss in each level now.
Alright.
Yeah, the bosses are pretty good, so...
There weren't a lot of boss fights in the first one.
Right, like, that's the thing, is each one has at least 1 boss fight. Some of them are really hard, though. But the hard ones usually are where you're stuck in, like, a transformation. Pick up honey, boost your energy.
Your energy?
Energy! I'm just gonna get to the next...
Energy!
So we can tease people with what's gonna happen next here.
Oh. Ooh, we're gonna give you a teaser. Oh.
And now we are in Jinjo Village, and we're on Isle o' Hags.
Isle o' Hags.
So, Banjo's from a place called Isle o' Hags. That's where your place is.
Wait, really?
Isle o' Hags is that. They never explained that in the first game because you're stuck on. You're stuck in the mountain, Spiral Mountain area.
Yeah.
Now you're into the rest of
so
the
Isle o' Hags is actually the place
like
that
the
you
island,
live.
yeah, like Isle of Man, right? It's supposed to be a take on Isle of Man because the people who made this, a lot of them are like from England, so like UK people.
So it's sort of like a
play on it.
A play on that, and oh, look at this cute little thing we're doing.
Yeah. All right. So
developing the story.
Yeah. So we'll continue this one. We'll get a little more story the next probably couple here, but not a ton. Not as long as this one was. It would just be shorter cutscenes, but find a little more things, and then hopefully within the next couple episodes I'll actually be in a level and start collecting stuff.
Woohoo!
Bye.